What's up, YouTube? This is your friendly neighborhood movie nerd, back to give you guys everything that is going on in the world of movies and TV, and myself and the beard are back. I don't know why I keep going on about my beard. Maybe it's just the first time that I've actually been able to grow facial hair and not have it look gross. Maybe, I don't know. This is my review for Annihilation.
You can camp here tonight. It's destroying everything.
It's not destroying. It's making something new.
So Annihilation is directed by Alex Garland and stars Natalie Portman as Lena, a cellular biologist and former Army Ranger. When her husband, played by Oscar Isaac, returns from an Army mission acting completely different, she's brought in by the government and discovers that her husband was the sole survivor of a mission sent in to explore the effects of the Shimmer, a strange energy force that is slowly expanding and consuming everything, originating from a comet that crash-landed from outer space. Now, with a team of other strong female scientists / soldiers, played respectively by Jennifer Jason Leigh, Tessa Thompson, Gina Rodriguez, and Tuva Novotny, Lena must venture into the Shimmer in order to find out what happened to her husband and just what the hell the Shimmer is and what it's doing. Now, 3 years ago, Alex Garland directed Ex Machina, one of the most original and intriguing science fiction films put to screen in the last couple of years. The film was truly one of the first ones I'd seen, at least, that really made me think just about what it meant to be human and just how much humanity we are attributing to artificial life, and even what qualifies as life and what doesn't. And still easily my favorite Alicia Vikander performance, and as it turns out, Garland was also behind another one of my favorite movies from this decade, as he wrote the script and apparently, as according to Carl Urban, directed most of the reboot of Dread in 2012. Now, while this film does have a little bit of a slow start, by the time it wraps up, it turns out to be yet another truly thought-provoking and amazing science fiction film. The other nice thing to keep in mind is that while the film is primarily science fiction, it also retains a lot of the horror elements that are shown in the trailer, making this one refreshing in a whole different way, considering it is finally a movie where the marketing was not completely deceiving. And I should probably rephrase that and say that the marketing for a big budget movie that wasn't deceiving. The thing that differentiates this movie's ending from a lot of other movies is that this one resolves the overall tension while still leaving the viewing audiences with questions about the world and the resulting effects the Shimmer has on it. Because of the way in which Lena is able to deal with the Shimmer and the after effects it has on her, her husband, and the rest of the team, Alex Garland is really able to break down a lot of the norms that have been established by sci-fi alien invasion movies of the past and really manages to create something completely new and original here that I have not seen before. Performances here are all, I think at least, pretty great. They do start off a little bit slow, and a couple of the character motivations and acting choices don't really make sense at first, but as the time goes on and you get to know these characters more, it actually does make sense. Natalie Portman, of course, once again excels, as she always does, because she manages to portray a ton of vulnerability in a performance that would appear very stale if done so by a lesser actor. And all the supporting players get a surprisingly great amount of development, with the movie doing an exceptional job of establishing why each member of the team has a reason to go into this Shimmer, with the sole exception of Jennifer Jason Leigh, who's not emoting, and one overall facial expression makes her come off really as a whiny child going completely against the psychiatrist trope that her character is supposed to be. The crowning achievement of this movie, however, has got to be how effectively it is able to use CGI to establish atmosphere, because in a world where viewing audiences are so oversaturated with CGI that a majority of it looks completely fake, Garland successfully manages to use CG to create a really tense and scary new world, particularly with one scene in which one of the effects of the Shimmer has on the animals of the environment are put to use in a petrifying way that I feel has never been put to screen before. While it does start off a little bit slow and some of the character choices at points can seem a bit off kilter, Annihilation is a breath of fresh air in both the science fiction and the horror departments. Really great performances, subtle building of tension to a great payoff, and an intense and immaculate atmosphere that is brilliantly portrayed. Annihilation is a film that will definitely leave one with a lot of questions, but still feeling satisfied at the end, which is something that a lot of people who have open endings in movies miss. Looking to you, Martin McDonagh, I'm giving this movie 9 out of 10 stars. That is it. That is my review for Annihilation. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Also, be sure to click the like button and the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at Movie Nerd Review. Also, head on over to my website, movienerdreviews.com. That is it. I will see you guys next time.